Have you ever found yourself in a relationship you knew was completely wrong for you? One that hurt you so much, but the thought of leaving felt physically impossible. It's like something is keeping you tied to a person who just brings you consistent pain. And you've probably blamed yourself. You probably believe that you just love them so much that you can't walk away. But let me tell you something. It has nothing to do with love at all. Your nervous system has become addicted to the intense highs and lows of a toxic relationship and the chaos that it brings. If you're new here, my name's Kuli, and today we're talking about how you're addicted to the chaos. So, what is this powerful force that makes leaving feel so impossible? It's called a trauma bond. A trauma bond is not love, it's a survival mechanism. It's a deep psychological, energetical, and some would even say spiritual connection that forms during the cycle of abuse, where intense moments of affection are unpredictably mixed with coldness, abuse, and neglect. And it all started in your childhood. Just think about it for a moment. In a healthy relationship, love feels safe, right? It's consistent, it's nurturing, it brings you a sense of peace. A trauma bond can feel like a storm, if not worse. It's chaotic, it's intense, a constant cycle between high and low. You find yourself on an emotional roller coaster, even justifying their behavior, defending them to your friends and families, but hiding how much you're really hurting inside. You might even feel this intense loyalty to the person that is hurting you, believing that you're the only one who truly gets them. And one of the worst parts of a trauma bond is what it actually does to your self-perception. You start to believe that you need them as some sort of life force, as if leaving them will mean that you'll die. Then you question your own memories, your own sanity, and your own reality, which is basically gaslighting. You might even find that you're gaslighting yourself. So, why do these bonds happen? Why on earth would your body cling on to someone who causes you so much pain? Well, the answer lies in a pattern known as intermittent reinforcement. It's a manipulation tactic. Now, imagine you're playing the slot machines, all right? You pull the lever over and over. Most of the time, nothing happens. But every so often, you hit a very small jackpot. That unpredictable win is what keeps you glued to that machine. The possibility of winning becomes more enticing. And a toxic relationship, a trauma bond, runs on that same principle. The abuser hands out inconsistent love and affection. These are the jackpots. But the rest of the time, you're dealing with the criticism, the silent treatment, or the abuse. Your nervous system is getting addicted to the cycles of these ups and downs. You become addicted to that feeling. Your cortisol then spikes, and you find yourself in a constant state of fight or flight. Your heart is racing, and you're permanently on edge. Over time, your nervous system gets so used to the high stress state that you're in, a sense of calm can feel boring. Hence, when you date someone secure or someone who doesn't bring that chaos, you find that relationship boring, and then you self-sabotage. So when chaos starts to feel normal, you develop conflict addiction. And this is where you unconsciously seek out the drama just to get that chemical reaction, that chemical hit. And then the apologies come, the passionate makeup, the flood of loving text messages. The dopamine and the oxytocin starts rushing back, and all of a sudden, you've forgotten the bad. The hormonal roller coaster literally rewires your brain, making you crave the chaos that's actually tearing you apart. So why is your nervous system so addicted to this cycle? Well, it's down to your blueprint. Your blueprint of what love feels like and what love should be is created in your childhood. Your earliest relationships with your parents or caregivers has created the foundation for how you form relationships later in life. If you grew up in a home where love and attention were inconsistent, where a parent was sometimes warm and engaging, but other times distant, angry, or cold, your nervous system learned that this unpredictable cycle is actually love. And then the chaos feels familiar. Your nervous system was conditioned from a young age to endure long periods of stress while waiting for those brief moments of affection, aka the dopamine hits. Essentially, you have a high stress tolerance. And this isn't conscious. This is in your nervous system. Breaking the trauma bond is a process of detoxing your nervous system and teaching your body what safety actually feels like. And here are the steps to get you started. First and foremost, stop making excuses. Stop justifying or minimizing their behavior. You have to call it what it is. Say it out loud, even if you have to say it to yourself in a mirror. This is not love. This is a trauma bond. Your body is addicted to the cycle. Acknowledge it, accept it, and then break the cycle of denial. Your nervous system has been wired for chaos, and now you have to consciously, deliberately teach it what calm feels like. You must find a new, healthy way to manage your stress and generate your own dopamine and your own oxytocin. And this should be non-negotiable for you. Trauma bonds can destroy you. Your entire life starts to evolve around managing their moods and chasing that next high. Turn that focus back onto yourself. Start by asking yourself one simple question several times a day. What do I need right now? And let your nervous system speak. And listen to it. I mean, unless it's saying, speak to my toxic ex, then of course, don't listen to it. But listen to your inner voice. Listen to your nervous system. This is how you start to rebuild that self-trust. That's all I've got for you today. If you got some value out of this episode, watch this one here where I talk about anger issues, and I'll see you in the next one.